So before I tell you about this, I want to tell you about my daughter, Annie. Annie doesn't like to sit around. She's busy. And so she had a job in high school working at a coffee shop. And any time that she had any free time, she wouldn't sit around. She'd grab a mop, she'd grab a broom, she'd grab a towel, and she would do cleaning, and she would do the dishes. And one time, to her delight, she walked into the kitchen, and on the back of the kitchen door was a poster that the manager had made for everyone to read. And across, in bold letters across the top, said, WWYouD. What would Annie do? And there were pictures of mops and towels and things. It didn't score her any points with any of her coworkers, I can tell you that. But that manager got it. And so Wayne Klusmeyer is a great guy, and he's the manager of swim and tennis. And all I ever hear about Wayne is that he does such a great job because he walks around. He gets out of his office and he goes and sees staff. He sees members. He checks on what's going on, sees if there's anything going wrong, and people really appreciate it. Well, I don't do that. I just feel like I get so busy in my week. I go from meeting to office to meeting to office, and I feel like I really need to develop the characteristic of walking around. So I got a WWYouD bracelet. What would Wayne do? And I tell you, it works. This week I was wearing this. I was sitting in my office just like usual, and I read my bracelet, and I went, I got to get up and walk around. I went over to somebody's office. I said, good morning. They said, what's wrong? I said, nothing's wrong. They said, we didn't even know you knew where our office was. I confess I need to develop this habit. So let me ask you a question. Whose bracelet would you wear? Is there anybody? I know it's WWJD, but seriously, that's a pretty high standard. Is there somebody you know that has a characteristic that you feel like, boy, I could use that, and you could wear their bracelet? Let me ask you a question. Who's wearing your bracelet?